On the visitor's sideline, a look at the Jets head coach. His team fired up and ready for this one. On the other sideline, it is the head coach of the Saints. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from the Superdome. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week one of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. This one completes to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw again. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Here's a give to Pierce. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Rupee's kick is good. And the Saints are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest, that just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
That's good for a Jets first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. And It's a loss of a couple.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
A 28-yard gain.
Here's first and 10.
First down, Jets.
Here we go. 11.
They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Second down. It's Fields. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Hall. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
The last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Automatic first down.
We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the Saints' 1-yard line.
They'll try to run it with Hall. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Jets.
The kicker on.
So he finds the space and freaks the plane for the touchdown. Greg, there are certain quarterbacks who just have a knack for that old school play.
That play call sheet gets a lot easier, Mike, when you have not only a quarterback, like you mentioned, who has a nose for the end zone, but an offensive line that can continue to get such a consistent push. You put those two things together, I think you should call it every single time he finds himself on the goal line.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll see if they can put something together here. beginning with 1st and 10. Begin with a zone read. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain. This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down. And in this case,
big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Saints. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He's got it. Saints are on top. It's now 10-7.
Saints 10, Jets 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Fields operating out of the pistol. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
A gain of 7 brings up 3rd and 3.
Fields from the pistol. He'll try and get there on the ground.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Entering, menu narration set to 100.
be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. He's got a man! That's McMillan! His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll set up the screen to Hall, and he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion next. About 3.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7. On the give, it's Hall. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to lead to fourth down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Fields to throw for it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. The Saints offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play. That is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Henry Tolosano taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
And he stood tall in the pocket, hoping something would open up downfield. But this pass rush, they've been relentless in their pursuit of the quarterback, and they're able to bring him down for a sack.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for third and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on second down. And barring something dramatic happening here, it might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Back to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun, and they will run with Pierce. Room to run inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the
now they'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the Jets' 40-yard line.
Moving the tight end right. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Down inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Jets 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Throwing is Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Fields now on 2nd down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Smith. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
A gain of 30. 1st down, Jets.
Here we go, side.
Fields quickly to Wilson. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play for the Jets. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down, New York.
1st down. Fields. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Danny Stutzman on the coverage.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Here we go, side. 331. Go.
Fields. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Jets. 1st down.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll run. It's Hall. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal.
Here we go, side.
To throw is Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. The extra point is up and through. And the Jets are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Saints offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. throw here to begin the drive.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's another Saints first down.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
That's it, 3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
First and 10.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. In the red zone now. He'll drive. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
By Dominique. It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 23-yard line.
He'll get on the football and spike it here. 3rd and long. Look to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Maliki Monahan. Touchdown Saints.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
On comes Blake Krupe for the PAT. He's got it. And the Saints go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35-yard line.
Here we go, son.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, halftime straight ahead. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for our Jets.
Fields now to throw on first down. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Jets, first down. A gain of 30. And the Jets, first down.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
Another Jets, first down.
He'll step up and run, and he's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. Now the try for an extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets cut the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Saints offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll drop the throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down, but this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. No chance at all. He'll go down.
they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Back to throw. Thrust to his right. He's going to run it. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Quincy Williams working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. That is caught left side by Taylor. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And the Jets, 1st down. It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Jets.
Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
That's another Jets 1st down.
He'll step up and run this. And he will score again. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Jets. The extra point is good. And the Jets have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Yeah. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30.
They'll run straight ahead with Pierce. And the struggles in the running game continue They take him down behind the line.
At the 37-yard line.
Once again, it's Pierce. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
And what started out as a promising drive, now they find themselves in third and long. After being stuffed for a loss on first down with that ground game, they came right back to it, trying to make up some of those lost yards. The defense was having none of it. Third and long.
To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
But it's fourth down.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Saints will take the lead here in the third quarter.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Fields quickly to Wilson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. He takes off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. And the Jets have a first down. Got to make something happen, so they'll press the tempo a bit.
First down, New York.
On 1st and 10, Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he will score! Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point, up and good. And the Jets will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This returnable from the 4th. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown,
and he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Jets offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Rolling to the left. He keeps it himself. And Fields, who's tough to bring down in the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
39-yard line.
First down. Fields. Looks in middle, and that's the tight end, Taylor. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Second down. It's Fields. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Still plenty of time, but they're going to go hurry up anyway.
A gain of 14. First down, Jets.
This a design run with Fields. And he's into the end zone yet again.
Touchdown,
Justin Fields. Touchdown, Jets. The extra point is good. And the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Former third overall pick, Quentin Williams, getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ruby able to add the extra point. The Saints go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
42.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Jets offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And this defense has got to be at its wit's end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. That's caught. Taylor, the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3. At the 41.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
And the Jets, first down.
A first down throw for Fields. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. To throw is Fields. Going for it all. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Quincy Riley. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes moves.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll drop to throw. That is hard, finding Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Pierce. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Look to throw. Shaheed with the catch. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Rookie for the Saints field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So now, Justin Fields and the Jets down on the scoreboard. 53 seconds to go. This is only week 1 of the season, folks, as they come up with 1st and 10. Fields now to throw on 1st down. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Jets.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
Throwing is Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Jets first down.
Here's the spike, and that stops the clock with 25 seconds to go. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Fields now. This is caught 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Here's first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be taken in by Pierce. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame.
At the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
46-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over.
First down.
That's long enough, and it's good. On target from long range. So this one, a win for the Saints. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more